No. Hey, everybody.
Oh, we're live? Are we live?
Yeah, we're live. 5
You're
seconds
supposed
in.
to warn me.
No, it's better not to.
Hey, folks, welcome to Monday Night, to Rooted in Foods. I'm Nikki.
I'm chilly.
We're still the Davises,
We are.
and we're eating and drinking.
A
And
year more.
what?
A year more
Oh, yeah.
than the
Yeah.
last time we were on.
It, were we on? No, we
No.
were not. Since the
Yeah.
last time we were on, no,
Yeah.
we skipped
See,
Memorial Day, which was actually our wedding anniversary
that's
also.
right.
So we hope everybody had a lovely holiday
Yep. In honor of
weekend.
our anniversary.
In honor of our anniversary. We hope you ate well in
Yeah.
honor of our
That's
anniversary.
right.
We did.
Or cocktailed well, because we did.
We did that also
Yep.
for like the entire weekend.
That's right. So
But Chili came up with some new cocktail recipe ideas, so that
I
was
did.
awesome.
Yeah. Well, it's fun to explore different places and
Drink different drinks, and
Mhm.
I agree.
Yep.
I posted some of those on Facebook
we,
too.
we travel with our stomachs a lot.
Uh, a lot,
You
like
know.
I would say, like 95% of the
Yeah.
time.
Well, I mean, people do that too. That
It
people will travel with their stomachs
even
on their
even when I
stomachs.
go to conferences, I'm
Mhm.
I'm on the lookout for food. That's the helicopter going to the
Sounds
hospital.
like it.
Okay, so we're keeping things simple tonight with a
Mhm.
little quick breakfast for dinner.
Mhm.
And it's a breakfast that will work for two
Yep.
or 20.
Yeah.
And I'll talk about how to scale things up
Mhm.
when we get to that point. But or just a large family gathering on a Saturday morning or Christmas
Mhm.
or holidays when you've got family staying with you, whatever the case is. So it's an easy one to do a little or a lot. It is not my idea. I pulled it out of Halfway Homemade Meals in a Jiffy
Mhm.
by Parrish Ritchie. This is about 10 years old. The cookbook is, so that's the cookbook it came out of. It's actually a lot of, thank you, really easy, quick, um, convenience foods mixed into recipes. A lot of kid-friendly recipes in here.
This is
So
not.
this is not kid-friendly.
Mhm.
So we're kind of pulling from that this evening, but I'm only sort of following the recipe.
I'm kind of pulling from a movie.
You are. I'm going to let you
Yeah.
say that.
Okay.
So a we're having a coffee cocktail that's not
Yeah.
really,
But that's not. It's core. So tonight we're making White Russians. Hello.
which is like probably my favorite cocktail is a White
What?
Russian.
It's a good cocktail. So, inspiration for this is The Big Lebowski, The Dude Abides. So we're going to make some White Russians. And to start off your White Russians, you just use 2 ounces of white tequila. White tequila.
My
Vodka.
God.
My mind is on the stuff that we had over the last weekend.
Oh, goodness.
So 2 ounces of vodka. And then we're going to top that. We've got a local coffee liqueur. We have Big Muddy's coffee liqueur.
It's delicious.
It
It's
is
and it's
really good.
very coffee forward. Like
Hmm.
you're not going to miss the coffee in this
No.
one.
If you don't have access to this, you could get Mr. Black's, or you could try uh, Kahlua.
Yeah, Kahlua is, I think, like the standard if you
It
would
is
order
the
this in
standard.
a bar, but
We're not
um,
standard.
we are not, and we like really coffee forward coffee
Hmm.
liqueurs. So
And then we're going to top this with half and half. In the movie, they use heavy cream. In the official cocktail recipe, they use heavy cream, but we're gonna
half and half will work fine.
half and half will work fine. And if you don't have half and half and don't feel like going to the store, use whole milk.
Whole milk will work in a pinch without any issues, but don't go any lower than whole milk because you really do want the fat content.
Yep. You just want to use about an ounce. And we're gonna float that on top.
And that's it.
That is that.
Okay,
Whoops.
that's okay. I rinse.
Public cup.
Here, or you want to stir?
Yeah.
Okay,
So
sorry.
kind of floats it a little bit. You got your brown down there. Like this looks
Oh, you
better in
clean it
yours.
up.
Yeah. So then you just want to, when you hand it off, you just want to stir it up a little bit. And it kind of tastes a little chocolate milky.
Well, chocolate, milky coffee.
Yeah.
Um,
But there you go.
and there is
A
this
White
thing
Russian.
called a Colorado Bulldog
Yeah. You just top it with soda.
with soda.
Mhm. Yes, chocolate.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
A White Russian.
mm-hmm.
Hmm.
It's
Oh yeah.
my favorite.
So there you go.
That is like seriously coffee forward too. That
That is. It's very delicious.
wow,
Mhm.
mercy.
So the dude is abiding in the house tonight. So we're going to be.
I literally think I might have seen half of the Big
Well,
Lebowski
you
one
would
time.
have seen him doing White Russians,
I mean,
just as
you're
it was his mom's favorite.
like your
Good
mom.
cocktail.
You have an awesome mom. Um, I don't know. It's like always been one of my favorites. And maybe because it's a little on the desserty side. Which,
But it's
that's
potent.
fine. Yeah. Oh, it's potent, but um, it's not going to be. I can't drink too many of them. We know this
Well,
because
you
it's
can't
not.
drink too many.
Well, yeah,
So
I can drink.
you can
I
drink
can
a lot
drink
of
my
those.
weight in scotch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the DNA. I think
Yeah.
there's something in the DNA that
Uh,
allows us. Yeah. Prep camera first. Yeah. All right. So what we are making tonight are like sausage topped English muffins. I have to sneeze. I'm sorry. Yeah, you talk for a minute.
off on.
I didn't cough anywhere. I sneezed in my elbow away from the food. Whew. Okay. So we're making sausage and cheese topped English muffins. However, when we got our pig this year, we decided to get ground pork instead of sausage
Yeah.
and ground pork, because that gives us the flexibility to make whatever kind of sausage we want, whether it's breakfast or Italian or hot or whatever. So that's what I'm going to do. And we're not talking about sausage that you stuff into casings and do all of that. We're just doing a quick bulk, easy on the stovetop, can
Mhm.
do it all at the same time sausage. Um, but if you're out of sausage and you have a bulk meat, you can do it with chicken, hamburger, turkey. It really doesn't matter. Pork is the traditional for certainly the Midwest. Um, then you can kind of just pull together the spice cabinet a bit and make your own. I'm only going to use half of this pound tonight because it's just the two of us, and I'll save the other half of the ground pork for uh, breakfast or lunch tomorrow or something. I'll figure it out.
Probably.
Probably lunch tomorrow.
So
Here,
what all are you guys doing tonight?
would you
Here,
throw this back up in the, thank you.
eating, drinking, being merry, rooting on Team USA.
Okay. So half a pound of sausage. This will easily make the two whole English muffins. I'm cutting them in half to make halves, so I'll have actually four. A pound of sausage, you'll get you can probably get 12 English muffin halves out of a pound, so 8 to 12. But we're just gonna work with what we got. All right, so I have this on medium heat for the moment. I'm gonna start the breaking up of the sausage process here before I start to season it. What I have, and I am not measuring. We season, with our hearts around here. Till somebody slapped me and said that's too much. J Effect garlic and herb, and probably nearly a tablespoon. Probably, well, maybe not for half a pound. If I were doing a full pound, I'd do a full tablespoon. So we're probably looking about half that. A teeny bit of sage because we want that sausage
Jen's not
flavor.
cocktail.
Well,
Hopefully
so
you'll feel better soon.
a little bit of sage. We want this to be a little on the spicy side, so we're gonna put some Aleppo pepper in here. I like the Aleppo because it's the red pepper flake, so you'll see that flake in
Mhm.
here. And I just like Aleppo pepper over the kind of generic red pepper flakes we get at the grocery store. And then I've got Pink Tiger Farms Chipotle seasoning, and it's going to give it a little bit of a smoky heat, not like a,
Not a
knock you in
hot,
the
hot,
face
yeah.
heat, but smoky. And that is that.
Incorporate that into
Yeah,
the ground
as you're
sausages.
cooking it, but you have to season it before you start cooking, otherwise it won't get into the meat like you want
Yeah.
it to. That's my theory. There's like no science to back that up,
Yeah.
just out of my experience.
And it before it's heated.
Yeah, but it's the same principle as seasoning a hamburger, right? So, oh, and it smells so good. All right, I'm gonna kick this up to high now that I've got it broken up a bit.
So you want me to start?
Yeah, let me turn this off real fast because I'm switching utensils for this process.
Okay.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
I'll start.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, so these are kid friendly. These are chili friendly. These are easy to do. And you saw how easy it is to kind of whip up your own bulk sausage concoction there. They're fun, they're different, they're cheesy and gooey. And once we throw these in the oven, we're going to scramble some eggs, which you might think that's an easy thing to do, but you'd be surprised how many people tell me they screw them up all the time. So we're going to walk through it. One of many ways to scramble an egg, or, well, in our case, 4 eggs. So we're going to cook this through till you don't see any more pink. Depending on how fatty your meat is, you might get a little layer of grease. Yeah, oh yeah, it's warm. I have it on high heat because I like just a little bit of that char, that crunch on the sausage. You know, you do you. If you don't like that, then don't turn it up so high. But you want to cook it totally through. The crumblier, the better on this one because you're wanting it to kind of stick together with the cheese that we put on it, and that's going to help it stick to the English muffin.
It smells good though.
Yeah, that smells good. Now, how many we have watching? So, 4 of you watching, tell me, those of you who eat sausage biscuits, 5 watching, if you eat a sausage biscuit from fast food, do you put jelly on it? And if you do, what kind? What flavor? Let's see how Midwest we really are. Oh, don't be shy. Oh, we got, yay.
I've turned it off.
Need the crispy bits, yeah. 6 watching. Okay, turn it off, it's fine. I'm still waiting on jelly answers.
You can wait until the answers, but
All right, so to this, no, turn it off is fine. So to this, we're going to add half a cup or so of shredded cheese. And I'm using a Mexican blend, but use whatever you want or have. Cheddar, white cheddar, Velveeta, if you've got Velveeta. I'm coming. I'm coming with more cheese, I promise. And you want it good and cheesy. We want this to kind of stick together. We're going to put more cheese on top too.
and incorporate it in so it melts.
Yes, that's exactly what you do. You mix the cheese with the sausage so this cheese gets all melty and gooey and your sausage kind of starts to stick together. Chili, you're such a good sous chef. I've lost there's my glasses. I can't read anything on the computer without my glasses. Mom says no jelly. Not, yeah, we're related, Nate. Not until they start making bourbon flavored jelly. Jen says, nope, sure don't, but it would be strawberry if you did. Okay. So chili, you always use grape jelly.
I always use grape.
Yeah, and I was always a strawberry. And I don't know where I picked it up from. I have no idea. I probably saw somebody do it somewhere along the way. But if I get just a plain old sausage biscuit, running around or traveling, whatever, fast food,
More cheese or
probably not, because we'll put cheese on top of it.
looks like it's really incorporated nicely.
I put jelly on the biscuit. Like I'm one of those that needs a condiment on my whatever the form the sandwich is taking.
You need a condiment on your condiments.
I do. I like condiments. Okay, that'll do.
Here we go.
All right, so our sausage is all good and cheesy, so we're going to set that aside for just a minute. So because of that, I decided I'd tinker with some things. I have English muffins. I haven't toasted them or anything. That will all happen in the oven. Split in half, so there's 2 English muffins. So I'm going to add, I said in,
Butter?
I will add butter if you want me to, yeah.
Yes, please.
I said in our description that I was going to add strawberry habanero, except for I have discovered that I am out of it. So we're punting and using the blueberry, which is a blueberry habanero from Fired Up. So we're going to butter. So that butter gets into those nooks and crannies in your English
Yes.
muffin. And buy good quality English muffins. I mean, just buy good quality English muffins. They're going to taste a whole lot better. These are not from our neighborhood co-op. They're from the grocery store because I just didn't get there. But if you shop at our co-op, they actually have
Really good.
really good not deli made, bakery made English muffins there. All right, I need a spoon. Now, I'm not like slathering these. I'm putting a little bitty bit on each of these just to give it a little layer of sweetness, a little extra layer of heat. That might not be enough on that one. You can, if you want to, like melt the jelly so you can brush it on. I'm not too worried about it here. Yeah. Um, and I would use any of their flavors except for the peach cinnamon. I don't know that I would use that for this, but there's strawberry vanilla, there's strawberry habanero, and certainly the blueberry. Mm, I love the blueberry a lot. His name is Billy. Pause for commercial break.
I'm paused.
Okay. Mhm. All right. Then we're just going to split our sausage mixture. It's very cheesy in half or in fours. I'm eyeballing this, so I'll probably come back and put more on. No, runaway sausage. Yeah, easily. I could probably get another half of an English muffin off of these, but we're just gonna pile it on. They're like little open faced pizzas. I'm gonna leave you a bite, chili bean.
Oh,
You want more cheese on top or is that enough cheese?
what's room for cheese? I see a nice flat spot just waiting for more cheese.
All right, a little bit more cheese on top.
Oh, and quick, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna be done and eat before our normal.
Yeah, these are super simple. All
Yeah.
right, these are gonna go in for about 10 minutes. So they're gonna get all melty on top, and that cheese is gonna start to brown and bubble, and that sausage you get all crispy, and the
Mhm.
English muffins you get all toasty.
You'll see me going in there.
Ha!
We didn't do magic TV
Nope,
editing.
nope.
Set a timer for 10 minutes.
Thank you. It's because her name's on Alexa.
All right. 10-minute timer.
All right, so before I put my butter away, I'm gonna put a tablespoon, heaping tablespoon in my pan. How is that sausage?
North come,
I do.
and I will eat left. Sure. There you go.
Oh, thank you. Oh, there we go. Oh, yummy.
You too.
Mhm. All right, where are we?
Mm.
Oh, that's
Right
good.
here on the ush. They were seeing me
Mhm.
stuffing my face with pasta.
All right. All right. Oh, well, there you go. So I'm gonna crack 4 eggs in here. So here's my next question for the studio audience. When you make scrambled eggs, do you add water, milk, or nothing at all? Or something different?
We have half and half.
Hmm.
Oh,
Just curious what people
water,
do.
water for the steam creates making fluffy. That's just it.
Everybody does things just a little bit different.
We do have half and half.
Well, it depends on if you want rich or steamy.
I don't care. Tell me.
All right, so milk, half and half cream will make them rich. Water will open up a little bit of a steam situation. Makes them fluffy. Really what you want in here is air. And then lots and lots of butter. So I am going to whip and whip. Now, I'm not seasoning the eggs yet. I'll do that when they're in the pan. And you don't have to whip them and, till,
You have to beat them until they give up.
yeah, there you go. That's a good one. I got stuck there on what I was wanting to say. But enough that you have them kind of a buttery yellow color. So you've got some air in there. In reality, the milk and the water really just extends the eggs a bit. If you don't add either, you don't add anything, you'll just get a denser egg, scrambled egg. Okay, I'm going to slowly melt our butter.
It's in there. See it?
A heaping tablespoon. It's a heaping tablespoon. Would you throw this back in the fridge
What's
so I
the
don't forget
difference
about it?
between a heaping tablespoon and a tablespoon?
Well, a tablespoon you would level off at the top of the tablespoon measuring spoon. And a heaping tablespoon is you just dig in and grab it and say, this works. And when you're dealing with eggs, there's
Nothing's good
really no
enough.
reason to level it off.
We had 8 watching for just a very short moment, and now we got 5.
That's okay.
Appreciate the fact.
Are they talking to
Nice.
us?
It's not quiet. They aren't drinking cocktails. They're just making
Did
dinner.
anybody?
We're back up to 80.
Woohoo. So if you just joined us, we have some cheesy sausage chopped English muffins in the oven. And I'm showing you how, like, one way to make scrambled eggs. So I'm waiting for the butter to melt. Yeah. Everybody does it different. There are many ways. You could talk to 5 chefs and get 7 different ways to do it. So
That's right.
I'm just showing you, and I don't do it this way every time either. Um,
Rarely I've seen her do this.
um, I
I'm curious.
I have done it this way, and I like to do it this way, but it slows the process down. Usually, if I'm just making them for myself, like in the morning, I use this pan. Oh, no, sorry. I use this pan.
Okay.
Hmm.
Small one.
It's a small one, but I like it because there's soft edges here. It's not a straight up and down wall. So I can
Fold them around.
fold. Did I have a question? Water or milk in the eggs? That was
Water
all.
or
Yeah.
milk.
If I'm making them for a crowd, like when Uncle Turtle visits, and I'm making a big breakfast, I almost don't ever fry eggs when I've got a crowd. That's just too much work. I will use my wok.
Yeah.
And this is a small wok.
Yeah.
It's a Rachel Ray.
Is it
But I do it because of the way the wok is.
rounded?
Yeah, rounded, built.
Is it Rachel?
Huh? Is it? Oh no, this isn't Analon. I got rid of it. Whoopsie. Sorry, Rachel. I had a Rachel Way once upon a time. My butter is good. Okay. Butter is totally melty. So I'm turning this back on low.
And
Adding in 4 whipped eggs. All of them. I'm gonna use them all.
Okay.
And we're gonna let that sit just a minute, not even like 15 seconds after we trip over the dog. And then we're gonna step over a dog.
Earlier we were asking, do you put water or milk, or half and half in Knight's case, in your eggs when you're making scrambled eggs?
And we don't want them. I've got a pepper flake in there.
Oh,
Oh well, that's okay.
ew.
Yep, it will. Now I promised kicked up eggs, so we will usually just salt and pepper them. Or I'll salt, pepper, garlic, like an SPG everyday rub. Um, Sometimes I'll add Aleppo pepper. If I'm doing omelets, I'll add Worcestershire sauce. I will when they're ready. Here's the deal about scrambled eggs. You want to slow roll it because that's going to give you custardy, creamy scrambled eggs. If you go too hot and too fast, like Chili's does sometimes, then you can get scrambled eggs that have brown because they've been too hot on heat too long, and they're not as creamy. They get like rubbery almost at that point. So slow roll it. But when they start to set a little bit, you start moving them around. They're not moving real fast here. So,
So Rolly says he fries his eggs in bacon. Well,
oh yeah, I do too.
yeah.
When I fry eggs, absolutely, in bacon grease.
When you're frying them, yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Not when you're
No, you could. Like you could
yeah.
put, but I like the buttery flavor in scrambled eggs more
Yeah.
than the bacon grease flavor in
You
scrambled
can use
eggs.
sausage.
Could use sausage grease. Is there any sausage left? You can eat it.
I eat it all.
Okay.
You said I could eat it.
You,
So
I did. I left it for you because
gave
we were
you a
like
chunk.
piling it on where we really didn't need to. I could have done like a whole nother third, but that's okay. 'Cause I'm hungry and you're hungry, so we'll
Yeah.
probably eat it. All right, so now you can kind of, I don't know if you can see this. You might be able to see it. The lighting's not great. When I tilt, they're starting to kind of set and stick at the bottom.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not sticking, but they're not moving quickly. That's when you know you can start moving around. Silicone spatula.
Oh, Hurley wants us to make hollandaise.
Well, I can certainly do that on another show.
We can do it on a different episode. But
Yeah, I don't have anything. I don't have enough to make it with tonight.
yeah, it's to make hollandaise.
Um, what would you like the hollandaise with? Would you like it with eggs Benedict, crab cake Benedict,
That sounds good. Really,
asparagus?
what do you want?
What do you want with your hollandaise, bud?
Don't want to just make hollandaise for no reason. Gotta have it on something. On old eggs Benedict.
You can also make a béarnaise sauce for steak. Okay.
Sounds delicious too.
So they're starting to kind of softly curl up.
We're not doing that live remote broadcast next weekend. No, no, no.
What am I? Oh, yeah, no, please don't do that. Okay, like literally a pinch of my habanero salt from Pink Tiger Farms, maybe a pinch and a half.
I'm all about that. We can do that. We can
Or you can do,
do a hollandaise sauce on some asparagus and
yep.
a béarnaise on some steak.
Well, I don't want to do both sauces in one night.
Hey, JFX, how are you guys?
Hey, guys.
Your garlic and herb is in our sausage.
It is in our sausage.
Our 10 minutes is up on our sausage.
Yep, I'm just going to turn this off and let him sit.
I was going to get this out of the way.
Yeah, that's fine. I get these done. You can get a couple plates out if you want. All right, so if you can see, I'll lift this up a little bit. Oh, the lighting is so bad over here. Sorry. You can see they're really starting to set up there. But I don't have any brown on the bottom. You don't want that on scrambled eggs. You want custardy eggs. I don't know. I guess some of you might, but I don't. So we do things different. This was 4 eggs.
And some half and half.
And some little, yeah, not much though,
Not
like
much.
half tablespoon. Just enough to give it a little extra. And then a heaping tablespoon of butter in the pan. And you don't want to, you know, like continually mix and beat them up. You just want to, I'm actually folding and flipping. I'm not even mixing. And here's another trick. We can do hollandaise with French omelets.
I don't know.
That's a little
It's a little much.
untraditional, but
It's a little much.
we might do eggs for a couple of Fridays. I'll show you all the egg tricks I know. Um, so here I've got eggs that are custardy on
There, now I
top.
can see it.
Okay.
Too much light. There we go.
They're custardy. You can kind of see
Mhm.
there's variations in that yellow. It's because the yolk hasn't totally set there. And that's where you stop. Stop cooking at that point because they will finish cooking. You're not going to get runny scrambled eggs. They'll finish cooking. And there's enough of the habanero salt in there to give them some flavor
A
on
little
top of the
flavor,
butter. Yeah.
and then you can add pepper as desired. Like I do.
Oh, yeah. Chili will pepper them to
Oh, sure.
death. But so here's our. I'll plate those with some eggs here in a minute. Now you could
I'll let you
just
get
do
plates
the.
up.
I mean, you could just do the English muffins, but
Mm.
here's the deal, guys. I
Pretty
didn't want to
plates.
stand here for 10 minutes, huh?
You want to get pretty plates?
Okay, pretty plate. So you'll
For
have
my
to reach
cousin?
over and discard
I
the
can
two
do that.
blue ones. I can't.
Scooch.
Don't pull that back because it'll
I
break the cord.
won't pull that. You
But I was in the way. I could tell.
need to scooch up
I needed to move my booty.
or your bosom. One or the other. Add a little bit of both.
All right. So you saw how easy it was to put these together. You could put together 4 or 2 for yourself, or 4 for yourself, or 12. Like you can scale this up pretty quickly. So a full pound of sausage will easily get you 12 English muffin halves. Whether that's serves 12 or serves 6, that's up to you. But
Well, Jay, we appreciate you stopping in and saying hello.
are they running tonight? Yep.
So there are our cheesy sausage English muffins. Put outside of scrambled eggs right next to them. Oh, this goes so well with the White Russian that we're drinking.
Well, it's got coffee and milk in it,
It's got
so
milk,
why
coffee.
not? There you go. All right. Here you go, babes.
My fork.
Get your fork. Try it out. Oh, I'll get you the pepper so you can actually pepper your eggs.
All right. I got pepper. My eggs have got to be peppered.
Yeah, like enough.
Oh, that's perfect.
It's like,
So
there's an egg.
there's a difference in pepper.
Right. It's okay. You like what you like. I'm okay with that.
None of those.
No. All right. I'll let you taste test. You want a knife? Okay. 'Cause I have
I'm
to take a
capable.
picture of mine. You tell me how they are.
Us English muffin with just a fork. Not an American muffin. American muffin, you need a knife.
Maybe.
Well,
Good?
mm-hmm.
All right. We're done.
That's
7:03.
awesome.
30 minutes, start to finish. And it would be nearly the same amount of time no matter what your crowd size is, unless it's just a huge crowd. So,
So if you want to batch, speaking of batching food, if you want to
Mhm.
batch the
I'll let
White
you
Russians,
explain all that.
just batch the vodka and your coffee liqueur, and then just hold off on adding your half and half to the end.
Oh, that's good.
They each into glass. That way you can float it on top, and then as you hand it to people, when they have a stir stick and they can stir it up, lets them get creative with their own cocktail. But yeah, so it's just a 2 ounce, 1 ounce mix, and then just add 1 ounce ish. 1 ounce is the official recipe, but you saw I didn't measure anything with a half and half.
Oh no, you just poured that on
I
top.
just pour it on top.
They're good.
Yeah, float it. But that's it, folks. We're done for the night. We're
Hmm.
going to eat some dinner.
Breakfast, dinner,
Yeah, dinner for breakfast,
breakfast
breakfast
for
for
dinner.
dinner. Yeah,
Easy, no matter what meal you're doing it
yeah,
for. So easy breezy. So I don't know. You want to stick with an egg theme?
sure.
Okay, we'll stick with an egg theme
Yeah,
for maybe 2 more weeks.
good. I
Um,
like eggs,
yeah,
and we got
because
plenty of them.
if Hurley, if you're wanting hollandaise, I'll do eggs Benedict, which is actually super simple.
Hmm.
I cheat when I poach eggs, but I think most home cooks do, especially with only 2 or 4 eggs.
Yeah,
And the week after that, I'll do French omelets.
we'll show you how to poach an egg so that you can make it for your fiance.
Okay, I'll show you how to cheat on poaching an egg because I'm not gonna boil a gallon of water for 4 eggs. Um, so yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll just stick with eggs for a couple weeks and
Yeah,
help Hurley out a little bit.
eggs are the thing to eat. They're healthy.
They're well, and they're delicious,
Mhm.
and we
And
buy farm eggs,
we have
so
farm eggs.
yeah.
We don't have supermarket eggs. We have farm
No,
eggs.
I get farm eggs.
Yeah. So
I've ruined myself getting farm eggs for the
yeah,
last umpteen years now.
yeah. All right.
So
See you, folks.
thanks for hanging out with us. We
Have
will
a great
see
night.
you next week on our extravagant egg
Ex-
adventure.
ex- extravaganza.
Something like that.
Bye,
All
buddy.
right. We'll see you later. Bye.